I know Bon Jovi, Van Halen, I know Madonna. Let's do this!
Oh, I love this song.
I wanna get physical.
It's Madonna, isn't it?
I already love this.
Olivia Newton-John, let's get physical.
This is, what's her face? From Grease, I forget her name.
Dude, I don't know the song, but I like it.
Do you know it?
Let's Get Physical by Cher?
Is it Paula Abdul?
I wanna say it's Madonna.
It's Physical by the woman from Grease.
Olivia Newton-John, Physical.
This is Physical by Olivia Newton-John.
Come on.
That doesn't even sound familiar to me. Oh, from Grease. That's a Grease girl. It was like a craze. It was like the workout craze, like, and they would all wear like bright workout colors and like dance.
Oh, God, I know this!
I know this. I know this song.
It's Come On Eileen.
Come on, Eileen.
I can't understand a word they're saying.
Everything.
I love this song. Why can't I remember who it's by? All right, so it definitely sounds like Britpop.
It's gonna kill me. I can't figure out who sings this.
Seriously, songs from the 80s are so good.
Do you know it?
I don't know it.
I've heard it somewhere. It's Come On Eileen. I don't remember who it's by though.
It's Come On Eileen and... Shoot, who sings this?
This one is Come On Eileen by Dexy's Midnight Runners.
Dexy's Midnight Runners. Very interesting.
This one, honestly, I heard from Perks of Being a Wallflower.
I heard it when I was young, and then it was on the Perks of Being a Wallflower soundtrack, and that's how I got back into the song. Is it like a one-hit wonder or something?
Oh, yes!
Aha, Take On Me. Take on me. This is definitely from Just Dance. That's where I learned this song.
I'll be gone in a day or two.
That guy's got some good vocal range.
I remember the Jonas Brothers covered this. It was terrible.
Now, do you know it?
It's Take On Me.
It's Take On Me, and it's by, I don't know.
Take On Me by Aha.
Take on me, aha!
This was Take On Me by the band Aha.
Aha? Just aha? I've never heard of aha.
Aha, I got it.
This speech is my recital.
I think it's very vital.
To rock around, that's right.
I know this song.
Here we go.
It's tricky to rock around.
Do rock around, that's right, all the time, it's tricky.
It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's
Oh,
tricky to rock around.
is this Run DMC?
That's right, on time is tricky. Tricky, tricky.
It's a good jam. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kinda curly.
How about this one? Do you know it?
Trippy? I think that's what they were saying.
I have no idea who sings it.
Is it Beastie Boys?
MC Hammer, maybe?
I don't know the song, but I think it's Run DMC.
It's Tricky by Run DMC.
This is It's Tricky by the popular rap group Run DMC.
Okay, don't know who that is.
I've seen people like wear t-shirts like that.
My only association with Run DMC is they did a song with Aerosmith.
I wouldn't even consider that rap. I thought that was more like pop.
It's like happy rap, which you don't see enough.
Always. Oh, this is The Cure.
My mom always sings this song.
Oh my god.
It's cute. It's a cute song.
This is like the beginning of alternative.
That's such a good song, but I have no idea what it is.
How about this one? Do you know it?
No, I've never heard that song.
I'll always love you, or something along those lines.
I'm guessing I Will Always Love You. It sounds like along the lines of like The Smiths and Depeche Mode.
That is Pictures of You by The Cure.
Actually, it's Love Song by The Cure.
Oh, love song.
I've never heard of The Cure. Oh, The Cure. I've heard that name before.
Oh, The Cure, I should have known. My dad has like a bunch of their albums. Oh God, I am so sorry, Father.
I'm getting like Celine Dion feels. It's Like a Prayer by Madonna.
It's like a little prayer.
Whoa, she just said something that could be really interpreted in a different way.
I have no idea what this is.
It's really catchy.
I'll take you there. I hear your voice. Oh God, I think I'm falling. Okay, Like a Prayer by Madonna.
Do you know it?
No.
Does it Take You There by Paula Abdul?
I'll Take You There by ABBA.
Like a Prayer by Madonna. She's like the queen of the 80s. It's Like a Prayer by Madonna. Oh, my mom would be so mad if I didn't know this.
This is Like a Prayer by Madonna.
Really? Oh, what?
Madonna, oh.
The music video for this song was pretty controversial because it featured burning crosses and Madonna cutting her hands as if she was being crucified. The Vatican even condemned the video.
That's how you know you're edgy, if the Vatican is like, no, screw that, man.
If a video like that was put out today, no one would care.
I think what she does is great because she sparks controversy. She gets people talking. I just think that she is a true legend.
And that has a lot of 80s music in it, so that might give me a little bit of an advantage.
This is Michael.
It's Michael Jackson. She's just a girl who says I am the one.
This song is so good. You just dance to it forever.
Yeah, I know that one. How could you not know that one?
Do you know this one?
That is Michael Jackson, Billie Jean.
Billie Jean by Michael Jackson.
Billie Jean by Michael Jackson.
It's catchy, it's fun, it's typical 80s music.
I love that song. That album was amazing. I actually own that album at home. That was one of my favorites as a kid.
Oh my God. Hold on. This was in The Breakfast Club.
Oh, don't you forget about me.
Don't.
Oh my gosh, this is from Breakfast Club.
I can just picture the ending when he's walking across the football field. Classic.
So, do you know the title and artist?
Title? Maybe like Don't You Forget About Me?
Don't You Forget About Me? I do not know who sings it.
I know it's from The Breakfast Club. I don't remember who sings it though.
So this is Don't You, also known as Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds.
Simple Minds, okay.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Simple Minds. I never would have guessed it. I've never ever heard of that.
The Breakfast Club is such an iconic movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Oh, if my life could be an 80s movie, I'd be so happy.
I can't hear what you've said. Then you say it goes slow.
Is this Madonna?
It's not Madonna, right?
The second hand done.
No idea. Wait, there we go. Just needed the chorus.
Time after time. Who is this?
Is this Cyndi Lauper?
Time after time.
This is like my mom's favorite song.
Do you know this one?
Not the artist. I believe it's called Time After Time.
The song is Time After Time, but I don't know the artist.
Time After Time. I remember that one being in the Napoleon Dynamite prom scene.
Is it Time After Time by Madonna?
I think it's Cyndi Lauper. Time After Time.
Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time.
This is Time After Time.
Okay.
By Cyndi Lauper.
Never even heard of Cindy. I'm so sorry, Cindy.
Cyndi Lauper, duh. Okay, makes sense.
She's such a great representative of the 80s, you know? And that like style, like what she would wear. She's still so iconic.
I know this song.
Tainted Love, Blondie.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't know what it is, but I've definitely heard that song before.
Do you know this one?
I kind of recognize the sound, I just don't know who this is by.
Don't know the name, don't know the artist.
I know it's Tainted Love, but I have no idea who it's by.
I know it's Tainted Love, right? But it's, I cannot remember. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm so sorry.
So this is Tainted Love by Soft Cell.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Soft Cell, never heard of them at all.
Soft Cell? Okay, see, I never would have guessed that.
I'm getting all these 0.5s because I can't give you the motherfucking artist.
Maybe I'm just like my father.
It's Prince.
Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never.
It's great, but again, never heard of it.
Why do we scream at each other?
This is Prince.
I've been waiting for Prince like this entire time.
I know it's When Doves Cry.
When Doves Cry. Prince. R.I.P. Aw.
I love Prince so much. Like that song can keep playing.
Do you know it?
No, I do not.
I don't know the artist or the song name.
No name, no artist, I don't know, period.
I think that song is called When Doves Cry.
When Doves Cry? I can't remember the artist name.
That's When Doves Cry by Prince. Oh yeah.
This is When Doves Cry by Prince.
Oh, that was Prince? Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. That is the most embarrassing thing ever.
This is one of those songs that would play throughout my childhood all the time.
I just have so much respect for him as an artist and a person in general that it's just so sad that he passed away.
I just wanna tell you how. Stop, this is my favorite song.
Gotta make you.
Am I getting rickrolled right now?
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna desert you.
Get a little hip, snap.
Are you guys trying to rickroll me? Like, seriously?
Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. I love that song so much.
Do you know this one?
I think it's called Never Gonna Give You Up. I don't know who it's by.
I know it. It's the meme guy.
Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick something another.
This is Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick. It's not, his name can't be Rick Roll. That's not what it is, but you Rick roll somebody. What is his name?
You just rickrolled me. Not cool. This is Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
So this is Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
Rick Astley, that's right.
The sad thing is the only reason why I'm like associated with that song is because I got Rick rolled once.
It was the greatest way to get trolled on the internet from as long as I can remember.
They should bring it back. Bring back the Rick Roll.
Today, we're gonna test how well you know music from the 1980s.
Oh, I'm gonna do so bad. I'll know songs, but I won't know who sings it.
I don't really know anything from the 1980s. I wasn't alive. I was barely even a thought.
I'm not good with music. I enjoy listening to it, but I never know bands.
I'm pretty sure I know a couple songs from the 80s.
I'd like to say that I'm gonna do pretty great, but there's a lot of music that went out in the 80s, so fingers crossed.
Yo, what is this song? This song is so lit.
My mom used to play this song every day when I was a kid. I'm on the hunt down after you. I'm hungry like a wolf. Oh, what What song is that? My dad's gonna be so pissed.
Do you recognize this one?
No. I've heard it a lot, but I don't know who sings it.
I know the song, but I don't know who sings it or what it's called.
Again, I don't know the artist. I'm so bad at this.
My mom used to play this, like Madonna, all the time. I have no clue what this song is called, though. This is my childhood right now.
So this is Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran Duran.
Duran? See, I'm not gonna get Duran Duran.
Wow, Duran Duran is freaking legendary. I didn't know them.
Now I hear it. Now I'm like, oh gosh, I'm going through other songs and I'm like, oh, it does sound like them.
That sound is so specific to that era and it's so classic and you can't like hate it.
That girl is pretty wild now.
She's a super freak.
The kind of girl you read about. That girl is pretty kinky.
This is a classic.
I really love to taste her. Every time we meet, she's alright.
She's alright. I just want to go to a disco.
I learned this song a little bit when I was a little bit too young.
Do you know this one?
Super Freak by I don't know who.
That song is obviously Super Freak. I don't know who the artist is.
Super Freak by, I don't know, for the 4th time.
It's Super Freak, but I have no idea who sings it.
Super Freak by Rick James.
So this is Super Freak by Rick James.
Rick James. Oh, he's big, right?
I'm discovering all these artists of songs that I've heard throughout my whole life. It's so cool.
I know this one.
Damn it, take it, I love rock and roll. This is a classic song.
I sang this in choir in 5th grade with my school choir.
Do you know it?
Is it I Love Rock and Roll? That band. Again, I don't know.
I Love Rock and Roll. Pat Benatar.
I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett.
I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts.
So this is I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts.
Dang it! Oh well, I got the title right.
I remember that, dancing to that in my 7th grade dance. I won a dance competition to that song.
It's always nice to have like a female musician from like the 80s that also happens to be rock and roll. They're badasses.
I'm in love with an uptown girl.
Oh, I love this song.
I love this song. Billy Joel has a special place in my heart. I was literally listening to this on the way over here. I have it on a CD in my car.
Do you know this one?
I have no idea who sings it, but I know the song is Uptown Girl.
I don't know the artist, but I know the song. It's Uptown Girl, and it's one of my favorite songs.
Uptown Girl by Billy Joel.
This song is Uptown Girl by Billy Joel.
This is Uptown Girl by Billy Joel.
Oh, he's huge too. Oh my goodness, man. All these names I know, man. I should actually listen to some of their music.
I know who he is. I wouldn't be able to tell you what his songs were.
The only reason why I know about this song is because I watched it in an episode of Glee, and I just never remembered to look up like who actually sang the song.
Uptown Girl is actually about 2 supermodels. When he started writing this song, it was about his then girlfriend Elle Macpherson, but after they split, the blue-collar Joel looked to his future wife, supermodel Christy Brinkley.
Oh, okay. Ooh, fascinating.
His life is so hard. He had a supermodel girlfriend, and now he has a supermodel wife.
Was that like drama for them, like in the like supermodel industry, where it's like, oh yeah, that song was about me. It's like, well, it's about me now.
So he like wrote a song about a girl, and then made it about his wife. Is the wife, does she know about that?
You missed 2 classes and no homework.
That's a funny lyric.
I know this song.
Beastie Boys.
You gotta fight
For your right. This song I've heard so many times. Who's this? Who's this?
Last one. Do you know it?
I don't.
No. Fight for Your Right to Party by Beastie Boys.
You gotta fight for your right, the Beastie Boys.
This is Fight for Your Right by the Beastie Boys.
The Beastie Boys. Yes, I've heard of them.
I know who they are, but I've never really gotten into their music.
I love the Beastie Boys. They used to be one of my like big favorite artists.
They still are like one of the best hip hop groups in like hip hop history.
It's like the super like teen rebellion song. Like, yeah, you know what? Forget all this nonsense with school. I gotta fight for my right to party. That's me. Don't tell my mom that.
This is the theme song for a show.
Okay, I know this one.
It sounds like Queen.
I've heard this song.
It's completely 80s.
So do you know it?
No clue.
No.
Not at all.
The song's name is Faith, but I don't know who sings it.
It's Faith by George Michael.
So this is Faith by George Michael.
I don't know who that is. Oh my god, see, I never would have guessed that.
I have heard of him. I don't know anything about him.
I don't know a lot of George Michael songs, but I know that that's one of the more popular ones.
I love this song. This is a classic.
Never stops. We make a grown man cry. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, it has like a Rolling Stone vibe.
Of course, everyone knows this song.
This is the kind of 80s music I like. I like a little bit more of like the rock from the 80s rather than like the pop from the 80s.
Do you know it?
No.
No, I don't know it.
I don't know the title, but I think it's Rolling Stones.
Start Me Up, but I have no clue who the artist would be.
Start Me Up by the Rolling Stones.
Start Me Up by the Rolling Stones, and that is a classic.
This is Start Me Up by the Rolling Stones.
Oh shit, okay. Yay, I've kind of redeemed myself.
By the Rolling Stones? Oh man.
Only the most famous band on earth.
Oh my god, the Rolling Stones! I couldn't guess the Rolling Stones.
I've actually never heard anything from the Rolling Stones. Sorry, everybody.
Easily one of the best bands that ever existed. They have so many albums, so many singles. It's insane. Their career is still going strong.
Oh my god. I know this song.
This is such a good song.
Oh yeah, that song's a hit.
Do you know it?
I think it's Call Me, but I don't know the artist.
Call Me, but I don't know who it's by.
Call Me by Pat Benatar?
Call Me by Blondie.
That is Call Me by Blondie.
Call Me by Blondie.
This is Call Me by Blondie.
Blondie, dear gosh.
Blondie, okay.
My mom and my sister listen to this all the time. I feel so bad for not knowing.
I knew I was gonna get one of them.
My dad's band covers that song. I've heard that song my whole life. I love Blondie.
So Blondie is a band founded by singer Debbie Harry and guitarist Chris Stein. This was their biggest hit in the USA and the best-selling single of 1980. With this single, Debbie also became the first female in British chart history to pen 3 #1 hits.
Oh, man, I'm living under a rock.
It was a really big moment for women right there.
Wow, so much history behind this music.
I love that song and I love hearing and like finding out things like that because then it makes me love it so much more.
Yeah, this is a classic.
This is funky.
Okay, I know the song.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, I like this song, and I know the title, but I won't know the artist, and my dad's gonna kill me because this is his favorite song.
Last one. Do you know it?
No.
I have no idea.
I have no idea. He just sounds like Franz Ferdinand to me.
Let's Dance, but I don't know who it's by.
Let's Dance by Blake.
Let's Dance, but I don't know the artist.
Let's Dance by David Bowie. That beat just makes you want to move your hips and dance.
This is Let's Dance by David Bowie.
For some reason, I did not recognize his voice.
I never really listened to David Bowie.
David Bowie! Oh man, how did I miss that?
David Bowie, oh my god, I'm so sorry, Dad.
Oh, come on!
Oh my god.
I can just imagine that song playing at like 1985 prom.
So David Bowie had different characters or personas throughout his career. Here he is as Ziggy Stardust and then the Thin White Duke.
A heart. Such a good-looking man.
This is like the most recognizable photo of Bowie like ever.
I know him from Labyrinth. That's a very different image. Like, he does not look like this in Labyrinth. He looks a lot scarier.
This is his like classy persona. Yeah, Bowie.
You know, windbreakers and neon colors, so I'm excited.
Oh, okay. I've heard this, like, in a game, I think.
Okay, yeah, I feel like everyone knows this song.
In the jungle, welcome to the jungle.
I know the song.
It's super like rocky. I love it. I love this kind of like style of rock because it just reminds me of like all the old classic rock songs with like guitar riffs.
You know it?
No.
Welcome to the Jungle, but I just don't remember the band.
Welcome to the Jungle by Black Sabbath?
Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle.
Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses?
This is Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses! Ah!
Yay! Okay, I got one.
It's such a good song. I listen to this a lot. Just brings, you know, good feels, good old rock and roll, good old 80s.
So Welcome to the Jungle is about Los Angeles. The lyrics are about the dark side of the city many people encounter when they are on the pursuit of fame.
Really? I never knew that.
I never even looked into the song. I thought it was always like this Welcome to the Jungle as in like welcome to some craziness. But LA crazy, it makes sense.
That makes the song a lot cooler to me. The craziness that I think people encounter when they're in LA, like trying to like make it big, and that's such a cliche, but the song kind of captures like that chaos.
You must try to ignore that it means more than that.
Oh, what's love got to do with it?
What's love but a
Second-hand emotion. What's love got to do with it?
I love this movie.
who needs a heart when a heart can be broken?
I love it. I think it's super groovy. It's so soulful and it's funky. This is like the kind of music I love listening to.
So, do you know it?
What's love got to do with it? Artists have no idea.
What's love got to do with it? I can't think of the artist.
What's Love Got to Do with It by Tina Turner.
What's Love Got to Do with It by Tina Turner.
I love this song, What's Love Got to Do with It by Tina Turner. My mom and my dad both love her.
So this is What's Love Got to Do with It by Tina Turner.
Oh, okay. I've heard of Tina Turner.
She's one of those artists that like paved the way for a lot of female artists that we have now, so kudos to her.
This song actually reminds me of road trips I used to take when I was younger just because my mom would play it so much. It's one of her favorite songs, and so I grew up listening to it, and it just brings back good feelings.
This is a tough one.
Okay. This song is in like so many movies.
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater.
Sounds familiar.
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up.
I don't know if I know it.
Here she comes. She's a man eater.
The song was A1. Like I can see myself jamming, like walking down the street. It's like a spring summer vibe. Got some Ray-Bans on.
Do you know it?
No, I don't think I know that one.
No, I don't know this song.
I do not know the artist, but song is Maneater.
It's called Maneater. I don't know the artist.
Maneater, bye. This is the part where it gets hard, because they don't say the name of the artist in the song.
So this is Maneater by Hall & Oates.
By who?
Hall & Oates?
Hall & Oates? Sounds like cereal.
Hall & Oates? I don't know who that is. I've never even heard of that name before.
I love Hall & Oates. They make my dreams come true. I'm really sad I didn't know this was by them. It's a very distinct sound that kind of comes from the 80s. I really like that. I'm digging it.
When I'm out walking, I strut my stuff and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite. I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on like I blister in the sun.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I like this a lot.
That's crazy. One of my friends did this at open mic like 2 weeks ago. This song is so dope.
You know it?
No.
No.
No. I don't know this one.
Blister in the Sun, but I don't know who it is.
It's Blister in the Sun, but I don't know who the artist is.
Blister in the Sun by, what is the name of the band? I've listened to that song over 300 times and I've never thought to check who sings it.
So this is Blister in the Sun by Violent Femmes.
Okay. I can't say I've ever heard of them.
What? See, I don't know who that is.
I knew it was Violent Femmes. I mean, I didn't know it was Violent Femmes, but now I know it's Violent Femmes.
I know this song.
This reminds me of Straight Outta Compton.
Okay.
This song, I mean, I feel like it's a very legendary hip hop song. Nowadays, hip hop has sort of like an emphasis on like the bass and like a beat. Whereas hip hop back then in the 80s was more like what they're speaking about.
So do you know it?
That's Straight Outta Compton by NWA.
Straight Outta Compton by NWA.
Straight Outta Compton by NWA.
Straight Outta Compton, NWA, baby.
So can you tell me how you know this song?
From the movie, Straight Outta Compton.
Any song that has anything to do with California is played on our radio like at least once a day.
They were a really like progressive like rap group at the time. They had Ice Cube, Dr. Dre.
NWA is the best group of men to get together and rap about some real shit. I love them.
Oh, my heart.
Hold on to the feeling. Street lights.
Like, come on, man.
This is such a feel-good song.
Don't stop believing.
Oh, this is so good.
This is such a good song. Oh man. There's so many memories with this one.
Last song, do you know it?
Don't Stop Believin' by Journey.
Don't Stop Believing by Journey.
Don't Stop Believing by Journey.
Don't Stop Believing by Journey.
That's Don't Stop Believing by Journey.
Don't Stop Believing by Journey. This is like the song that you like jam out in the car too in traffic, you know? Like it's so good.
Don't Stop Believing by Journey. When it comes on the radio, like I have to blast it, scream at the top of my lungs, and sometimes I even get like really teary. I am getting emotional right now, actually, yeah.
And I think I'm gonna know the names of at least one of the songs.
I'll probably know, like, recognize some of the songs, but I probably, like, won't do very well in, like, the bands or names. I don't, like, listen to that much 80s music.
Every time I do these, I always feel like I learn more about music than I thought I knew. It either shows that I know a lot about, like, the 80s music, or it's like, oh, there's something else I have to add to a playlist.
Are made of these.
Who am I to disagree?
Oh, this is such a popular and famous song.
I need to just be doing like, is this 80s? No?
like that song. I've heard it and I've liked it. I didn't pay enough attention to figure out who the name of those artists are.
So, do you know it?
Sweet Dreams. Don't know the artist.
Sweet Dreams by Marilyn Manson.
Sweet Dreams. I don't know who sings it.
Sweet Dreams, but I don't know the artist. The cover art on the thing is like two people in like suits.
So this is Sweet Dreams.
Okay.
And it's by the Eurythmics.
Oh, yeah, see? Wouldn't have known that.
I've never heard that name in my life, and this song is so like poppin'.
Just the tune of it is very vintagey, like it's 80s, and it just makes me want to like walk on down the street and be like tune on my steps, you know what I mean? It's that kind of song, the song that puts you on the mood like I own this street.
My mom loves this song. See, she's gonna be so pissed.
Told me to walk this way.
Talk this way.
Walk this way. Go this way. She told me to walk this way.
The rap was kind of like came out of nowhere. I've heard the beat though. Feels like it's like the intro for a lot of CMT shows. Like Trick My Truck.
Do you know it?
Walk That Way by I don't know who.
Walk This Way, and it's by, I don't know.
Walk This Way by someone that's not who I know to sing that song.
Walk This Way by Aerosmith?
This is Walk This Way by Run DMC featuring Aerosmith.
Okay, was the scream Walk This Way Aerosmith? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's why I was confused.
I know both of those people.
This is like a really famous collab too, right? It's very like two different styles that contrast, but when put together, very cool.
Don't need a helicopter to run this train.
This sounds like a theme song or opening song for like a 90s Nickelodeon show.
Oh God, I've heard that song in every montage ever made for the last 30 years. But I should probably know what it's called.
Do you know the song?
No, I've never heard of this.
Definitely never heard this song or this artist at all in my entire life.
I don't know who it's by, but I know it's The Power of Love.
Power of Love? Artists? I do not know.
The Power of Love. Like, it's one of those songs where you hear it once or twice, but you kind of just know it.
This is The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News.
Never heard of them.
I don't think I've ever heard of Huey Lewis and the News.
This song was actually featured in Back to the Future as Marty McFly rides his skateboard to school, and Lewis actually has a cameo in the film as one of the people judging bands for the high school dance.
No. I need to watch that movie again. I haven't seen Back to the Future in a while.
I remember this song from the movie. The fact that he made a cameo in the movie, it's like, oh, my song's in the movie, I'm in the movie, I'm pretty cool, right?
Song makes me feel alive.
Oh my god.
Oh, I wanna dance with somebody.
I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's jiggy. I like this.
Like, this music is really like nice to listen to. Like, it's fun. It makes you happy.
So do you know this one?
I want to dance with somebody. I don't know.
That's I Want to Dance with Somebody, but I don't think I know the artist.
Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston?
Wanna Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston.
I Wanna Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston.
I Wanna Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. That voice is so freaking strong and so powerful that it can't be replicated.
This is I Wanna Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston.
No, it's not. Oh my god. I'm embarrassed.
I probably should know that that's by Whitney Houston, but yeah, I've definitely heard the song before and it's a classic.
Oh wow, that's alright. I should know who this is. Oh wow, this is bad. Whitney Houston's obviously like, you know, was a legend.
That was such a good song. I remember my grandma playing it in the house before, and it was like, oh my gosh, who is that? That's when I first learned about Whitney Houston, and from then on, it's just like, yo, Whitney is the best.